What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tactical Doghouse. Do I have the product review for you today? This is going to be a preliminary review. Thanks to the bad weather, I haven't had the range time today that I had planned on, but I've done a little bit of shooting with this new combination. Today we're going to talk about this optic. This is the new carry optic from C&H Precision. By the way, we are looking at an unloaded gun. You can see empty magwell and empty chamber there. The gun, by the way, is a Canik Mete MC9 LS. Boy, am I excited about this one too, and we're going to have an in-depth review of that coming up soon enough. I can tell you it's going to be positive already. I've put like 2 magazines only so far through this gun, and I already love it. So the optic, though, is what we're here to talk about today. And this is the C&H Precision closed emitter carry optic. Great first impression, by the way. The first thing you see when you get it is this really nice little gift-worthy box that it comes in, and it's obviously displayed in there. This being a carry optic, it fits the shield or RMSC footprint, fits perfectly on this little carry size Canik. This optic is closed emitter style. They're known for being super tough, very durable. The housing is aircraft grade aluminum. The screen that you're looking at is plenty big. We're looking at 16 millimeter lens diameter. The reticle is really interesting. You get your choice of a plain red dot, or you can get a multiple reticle system, which this factory sample is. Thank you for sharing this with me, by the way, C&H Precision. Really appreciate you guys. In the multiple reticle, you have a plain red 3 MOA dot. You've got a circle with points on the north, south, east, and west points and an empty in between, and you've got the same circle with a dot in the center. My preference is just that plain 3 MOA dot. The circles, though, I will say are nicely sized at arm's length, at typical shooting length. They are not too bad about blocking the target, although I still prefer just the plain dot so I can really see my target clearly. As you can see there, in terms of the adjustment, we're looking at the left-hand side of the optic now. The up button there turns up brightness, so you've got 10 brightness settings, 2 of which are night vision compatible, which is super nice. And you've got the down button to obviously turn brightness down. Also, you can turn it completely off by holding the down button for 3 seconds and shift between reticles if it is the multi-reticle system by holding the up button for 3 seconds to cycle between each reticle. This is a fantastic optic in terms of the other features. It's got a little rear sight built right into it. However, it's hard to see there. It does not interfere with me having a co-witness with the Canik. You can see there, I can still see the front sight and rear sight through the lens on this Canik, but it does have its own rear sight molded in to the mount there. By the way, this was a direct mount, no plate required. It seems really solid. The factory recommendation is that you put Loctite on the bottom couple of screws. I forget what the tightening is. I think it's 16 inch-pounds. Don't remember. Anyway, installation was pretty darn easy, and I'm no mechanic, so it really was easy. You've got elevation of windage adjustment here and here. Pretty simple standard adjustment. I think it's a 1 MOA. Yeah, 1 MOA click value. It runs on of course your battery slot is right there, easy to get to without having to dismantle the whole business. Battery is a 1632 3-volt lithium, which, by the way, was included with the product on purchase. Tremendous value, I think. Super lightweight optic. I've shot with it just a little bit. It seems to be, it was pretty well zeroed out of the box. shot with the plain dot, and you can see the group there. That's not great. That's a 10-yard group, 5 shots, 10 yards. That lower left one is me, shooter error. I really like the shape, the visibility. By the way, it is motion activated, which is wonderful. It's got a 5-minute automatic shutoff. Battery conservation is huge, and it is built into this system. You really can't beat that, folks, for a red dot, and they did not pay me to say this. I just really feel like I found my happy place in terms of carry optics with this red dot. And obviously the toughness, a closed emitter construction, direct mount, good aircraft grade aluminum housing with no sharp corners on it. I think this optic is going to last me a long time, and I look forward to keeping it a long, long time. C&H Precision, thank you for sharing this optic so we can all look at it. There's still time to buy one for your favorite gun person, including you, for Christmas. You're looking at $249.95 for the single reticle, single dot reticle, $274.95 for the multi-reticle system. All red, by the way, no other colors in terms of reticle. Are you guys interested in seeing more content on pistol optics? Are you wondering do we need a video on the pros and cons of putting an optic on your pistol? Are you already there? Are you not sure? If you want to talk about that, let me know and we'll dedicate a video specifically to that. Or do we need a video about actually making that transition with your shooting and your performance and your skill set from irons to red dots? Because a lot of us are headed that way at this point in time. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed the little review, preliminary review of the C&H Precision Everyday Carry Optic. Pretty soon there will be a review of this whole package, including this very sweet Canik Mete MC9 LS. I'm super excited to bring you that as well. Until next time, this is Eve from the Tactical Doghouse. Y'all take care.